beautiful lady, a great rescued from this serious accident is very dangerous. It was a fine sunny day. Almost all the workers were busy with their daily activities in a factory. Suddenly there was a crashing sound which startled all the workers of the factory. After a few moments, a whirling coil of smoke was found coming from a basement of the factory. Sudden the fire, a flame spread out and began to rise upward quickly. Within a short time, the whole factory was in well fed by fire. All the fire's brigade unit from a nearby station rushed to the spot. By this time, the workers working inside began to go upward and resist rushed to the spot and the ropes. Air Force helicopter began to speak up to the workers. Thus, a lot of workers were saved. Some are saved by firefighter with their adders of the fire engines. In this way, a great human research was successfully done. Once there was a selfish giant who had the large and beautiful garden. The gardening was held fell on the soft green grass. Here and there all over the grass stood many colorful flowers like stars. The garden was a nice playground for these beautiful children. One day the giants come back for the he had been to visit his friend and had stayed with him for 7 years. When he arrives, he saw the children playing in the garden. What are you doing here? He cried in his very group's voice, and the children roared. My own garden is my own garden, said the giant. I will allow nobody to play in it. So he built a high wall round it and put up the notice board. Hello, happy, where their children said to each others. Then the spring came, and all over the country was where little blossoms was the little birds. Only in the garden of the selfish giant was still winter. The bird did not scare and sing in its ears. There were no children, and the trees forgot of the blouse arms. After the spotted and stopped coming to the gardens, the trees and the flowers were too sad that they lost their beauty and were covered. One morning in the giant saw the children playing in the gardens. They have entered through a small hole in the wall. And the spring arrived in the garden at least to express its happiness on seeing in the children again. The giant realized that he had been selfish and was very sorry for what he had done. He let the children play in the gardens everything. Once a queen jealous for the missions ships I was come to sign up sign up the list cities crocodiles. This is the real fact. A few minutes of the sting of the smoke of the one found coming to the basement for the rolls.